Hey there, how's it going? What's up, everybody? Irish Orangutan is back to pass along what you need to know to get better at Madden and grow your MUT team. Enjoy the show. This Saturday, I wanted to bring you a quick video about the Ultimate Legends that came out today. I do believe this is the best batch of the year, and I don't think that it's close. If you're asking me or anybody else, this can really change the game. I like that they brought in a couple of people to kind of match the greatness of the player that is on the screen right now. And first, we're going to be talking about him, Mr. Michael Vick. He's coming out with a stock 94 speed at the quarterback position and 97 throw power, so he can throw the ball to the other end of the field or run there. He really is going to be the quarterback that you see against your head to head team and on the opposition about every game. It is really scary that he's already in the game. I really thought that he was going to come out and be the first stock 99 Ultimate Legend, but this player is going to hit the field and be one of the best quarterbacks until the end of the year. He's going to have 98 speed on my team once I power him up. I do have the lower version of him, which he's only going up one overall. So that's another reason why I'm kind of confused about the decision that they made. But I guess they're putting him out now and just giving him those plus ones and plus twos in a couple of spots to not allow him to be as overpowered as he would have been if he would have been 99 overall. But they could have snuck him in late in the year and made him absolutely overpowered, and they might be able to put in a 99 later in the year now that they have done this as well. So that's just one thing to think about. But if you need to run around with your quarterback, and I'm going to switch around my offense a little bit again and run with Michael Vick at least for a little while. So I will be playing some games and bringing out those videos, probably not today, but sometime later this week. Next, we have Jason Taylor, who is actually the limited today, but he is actually going for the same price as the other two players, and he is a game changer all by himself. He is very similar to what you see in Julius Peppers, just a little bit shorter and slightly less athletic, but the Julius Peppers card was kind of special because it was his kind of end of his career card. So this Jason Taylor is just a great ultimate legend. The Julius Peppers is a little bit better. I was gonna say I think, but it definitely is better. But now you can have them at each of those positions. I do have the lower version of Jason, so I am going to be powering him up probably next week. I was going to be using all of my training on a couple of players, but I'm probably going to be changing my decision. I'm going to be coming out with another video on who I am going to be powering up in a video later this week as well, so make sure you come and check that out. But Jason Taylor is going to be a perfect spy going up against Michael Vick, and he is going to fit perfectly and just be a great fit coming off the edge. If you think that you need a player that has finesse move and another that has power move, he's a great fit for that. Also has tremendous speed, stock a little bit faster than Garrett, but Garrett's a little bit stronger and better against the run. And with that being overpowered, I would choose Garrett over Jason Taylor, even though Taylor's one more overall than he is, or at least will be once you power him up. So just something to consider. There is another player out there that can do something very similar, even though he is 2 inches shorter. And last but certainly not least, we have Lawrence Taylor, who I can't believe, thinking about this a little bit more, was not the limited, or Michael Vick not being the limited. I guess they wanted to make them a little bit more available and have those pieces come out for them, but still a little bit crazy. This Lawrence Taylor is amazing. His power move and block shed are elite, just stock. 92 speed is absolutely ridiculous. He can play him at defensive end and not skip a beat. He can't really drop back into coverage all that well compared to, say, a Telvin Smith, but he does have the ability, if you want to drop back into coverage with him, he has the 85 jump and can do some of those things. But his man and zone are 70 and 63, so those are low compared to all of the 90 5 almost across the board, plus in the specialty positions or positions that you really need this player to be great in. His tackle and play rec are a little bit under that, but he'll be great at anything that you really want him to do. He's incredibly athletic and would be a tear. Put him on those QB spies. He's a little bit shorter, so might not be perfect at that. I might have Jadeveon Clowney do some of that sort of work. I'm still deciding if I want to power him up now that this Lawrence Taylor is out because he is just clearly better than Jadeveon, even with his most recent card. But thanks for stopping by and let me know who you'll be getting of this three. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to try to get LT and Michael Vick, but let me know if you are a fan of Jason Taylor as well. Thank you very much. We do have some packs for this, so stick around for that and see if we were able to add any of these players that way. The bad part about this is everyone else is pulling packs, so everything not Michael Vick, Lawrence Taylor, or Jason Taylor is all going to be dropping in value today, right now exclusively. So this might not be the best idea, but we can hope for just the big pull. That's a small pull, but not a bad one either. 89, not a bad start, not a bad start. AJ, former Iowa State player, very nice. We have 5 selections this round. We have a few of the upper echelon golds. Okay, gotta make sure we. Okay, cool. Always have to make sure that you did get the elites pulled. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a big drop. That's not terrible. How many scouts is that? Ooh, sorry, I'll quit knocking that into my mic. So I can about turn him back into 120,000 coins. Right now, these might not be that bad, because if I can continue to pull something like that... Ooh. Definitely here. But with that, that's another one of those players that you can just flip. That would be worth 5,400 scouts. And I have it worked out that I can about make twice as many coins back at this time as I'm selling for. Need to make sure on the math on that. 6,000 might be a little bit high for the upper echelon, but yeah, that's about right. So yeah, I'm going to continue to pull these at least for a minute and see if we can get lucky, because we made our money back with that plus, actually. Oh, build out a little bit further. Not a bad start. Get a couple of those scouts or maybe one of those legends from today and we'll be making out like a bandit. Keep on building. Ooh, Lindsay. That one's going to be more expensive even tomorrow. Nice. That's a huge pull. So we've gotten lucky so far on these. Not bad, not bad. I actually haven't heard... Ooh, just wanted to look at him for a second. This would be maybe a good golden ticket player. Maybe not. Probably need to be a little bit taller, but... Nice. Pulling a lot of elites out here anyway. Don't necessarily want that. But yeah, we got a lot of good pulls out of the first round. So we have elites in all of our first round. Ooh. Alright, we were hoping for... Okay, that's not great. So I guess 92 is very good fortune. Let's go with our ultimate legend spots and let's see what we can do. Oh, the fire's not big enough. Ouch. Alright, we're going to go with the 86. Just reroll him. That one was a little bit of a loss. Probably should have checked on Spencer Ware to see where he could have possibly fit into a chief. Hopefully he wasn't going to Travis Kelce's set, because I'd feel like a fool right now. That's why you got to check things out on Mutthead every once in a while. We have 4 remaining. We're going to pull the rest of them because we're going to either pull some decent cards, lose a little bit, or get one of those ultimate legends that we really, really want for today. We'll take a little bit to sell some of this off, and with cards losing value, that is a little bit of a downer, but we will get that figured out, and we'll go out and get some of those players that we need at other positions yet also. So we have a whole bunch of elites this round again, but that's not going to get us to that 120,000 mark very quickly. I don't know what the right choice is there. Guess go with a punter, but he's a giant, so we're going to go with the 49er. Alright, building on Ultimate Legends. Hopefully we can get a hot one on the last one. Oh, that didn't build out nearly enough again. Ooh, Michael Vick. We're going to have to sell that one off. Alright, well, they just gave away the kahuna. Good fortunes to that man. Hopefully those players play well for him. I'm going to go check out what Michael Vick is going for, or has potentially sold for very recently, and try to get him sold off. Because he will lose value very, very quickly. He is worth the most he'll ever be right now. Sorry, all the cards were different than what they actually were. That was really strange. Ooh, he's still not going for very much that day. We'll see if we can sell for 29,000. Last two packs were not that great. We'll try at least. We have 3 more, and we have the coins to do it. We'll give it another shot. Just hoping for that one big pull to make it all worth it. Might actually be a good idea to sell off the Ultimate Legend if I were to pull it right now. Sadly, the Team of the Weeks aren't even building out anymore. OJ Howard had a power up. That card might be worth it. Oofta. That one hurt immensely. Dang. Wish he was, might use him on the theme team at some point. Just cheat, I guess. I don't know what that is. Oh, Football Outsiders. Okay. I was excited for a second. Just because I was in the unknown. Oof. Some more huge losses. I am going to check on Pool and Larry here 1 second and see what they are going for and if they potentially go into a set. I'm sure that they don't, but we can always try. Larry is going for 11,000, so that is almost a definite no. $25,000 and lost 21% of his value. Ouch. That hurts. Alright, let's check out LT. Now that we're starting to lose immensely, like each of these, we need to at least check and make sure we're not losing as much each time. He just lost 20% too. That's just because the market crashed though. Alright, we're at least making some back. I'm fairly positive that the luck has left us, but you know, if you don't pull it, you're not going to get it, but this hurts going from 3 million to this. pretty quickly. I don't even want to select this route. We have one more. I guess. It's like getting excited for that team of the week. It was just because I didn't know what it was. Oh, gracious. Don't know if that JJ is going for anything. I'm sure he's not. This is almost starting to hurt too much, but we will try one more time and hopefully we can get lucky and get that Jason Taylor. Let's get like a Jason Taylor in the first round and Mike Vick in the second round. To hear Whitehead, that's going to be one of the selections for sure. Sadly, it's not worth as much as 2 weeks ago, but it'll be worth something. At least getting some team builders this time. A lot of mediocres don't add up to that big one, though. I'm going to make sure John Brown does not go into a set real quick. John Brown has a team builder that day. And he is not worth a thing. So we'll go over here. An elite. We've gotten down to elite. We start off with a 92. Come on now. Another one of those poor Michael Vicks. Oh my goodness, that hurts. All right. Well, we took a huge loss, but every once in a while you have to gamble, and we got the poor Michael Vick. This is the versatile, so he is so fast. Oh my goodness. 95 speed halfback. That's pretty outstanding. I'm happy that they did the out of position players with that. But we will check into that a little more closely. Sadly, we did not pull one of those here. So as you saw, we were not able to add any of those players. And now Michael Vick only has one player up that you can pull. I do think he will continue to go down over time. You just have to wait a little while. I'm not going to go out and spend another million on one of these 98 overall cards. I did do that with Sean Taylor and Calvin Johnson. I did not think that the market would crash the way that it has. If you do want to go out and get another one of those players that you may have been thinking about, they're very inexpensive right now, so definitely go out and do that. But I wish I would have saved some of my coins to do things like this, but it is always nice to try to pull for that million coin player, so I don't regret all that much. Take care, everybody. Thank you for checking into the Irish Orangutan channel. Keep coming back to get better at Madden and grow your MUT team. There will be at least 5 videos up a week, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to see them all. Come by Twitch to engage and hit me up on Twitter at Irish Orangutan. Take care and much love, everybody.